So, welcome to How to Get Off the Ground. I'm Patrick Houston. And on this show, I talk about how to get off the ground because I know about how to get off the ground. Now, today I want to talk to you guys about a few things. I want to give you the ins and outs in case you weren't looking at the news or every other YouTube channel that's broadcasted this. I want to give you the scoop on what the stimulus package entails. So basically, every citizen gets if you did a 2018 or 2019 tax refund, you should be getting about $1,200 or $1,200 within 2 weeks. The only stipulations are if you make over that amount, it becomes less up until it becomes zero if you make like $100,000 a year, or for couples, if you make over $198,000 a year. Married couples, you make that a year, you don't get anything. But for most of us, like 90% of us, we should be getting that $1,200. So now there's a lot of, just go to your local sources if you have any kind of weird stipulations. Maybe you're self-employed. I have a couple friends that are that. And internet failing. Anyway, you have a couple years of that to get through. Excuse me. So, what you do with this stimulus package? I'm not running your pockets, but I can tell you what I would do: pay your fucking bills. Pay your bills. Okay, pay every bill that you can. I don't care. Just pay it. Pay ahead of time. Pay it, or leave a little bit of money as some kind of side stimulus package. I remember back in 2002, 2003, back when George Bush II gave us a $600 stimulation package, and I did some nigger rich stuff with it. I think I bought a stereo or something like that, or some kind of new laptop or computer or whatever the hell I was doing at that point in time. So, don't do that, of course. This is literally made for you to pay your bills. And if you have paid your bills, I'm in that situation where I don't have many bills to pay, so you save your money. You put it away. You put it away for a rainy day fund. The real thing is, as an adult, or as an adult starting even from when you're 18, you want to have 3 to 6 months of emergency money saved. So like if you're an 18-year-old and all you have is a phone bill that you have to pay, then 3 to 6 months is, whatever your phone bill is times 3. So, if you got Metro, $60 a month, you need to save about $180 to be cool. Now for me, like, I have a house, my mortgage is $700. I got a $300 electric bill because I don't know how to stop fucking with neon, and family of 4, so my food bill is about $400 a month, and the rest of my miscellaneous expenses are roughly around $500 a month. So I'm doing pretty good as a household. I only spend roughly $2,000 a month if I don't touch credit cards and I don't go anywhere. So I want to have that saved. So I want to have about $6,000 or 3 months of emergency money saved up. So that's what I would do. Now you go to your next level. Now what's happening if you don't have any bills and you don't have any reason to put that money in savings? You go to the next level. You go into the stock market. There's a couple of elastic companies out there that are doing really good. I've been screaming about Walmart for, I want to say, the past year or so. That's where I parked most of my unused money. If I'm not doing anything crazy, or if I'm not trying to keep the house running because something broke or whatever, I park my money in a Walmart. Or I'll park my money in like a brokerage account which has a debit card attached to it. Robinhood has that, by the way. So I would do that. I would make a little bit more money, so that when that money is, when this whole thing blows over, because I'm an optimist, when it blows over, you'll have a little bit more money in your pocket later that you can go do whatever you need to do with. Now, here's level 4. And I'm not here yet, but I really wish I had the network. I really wish I had the income. I really wish I had the opportunity to do this. Let's see, now you and all of your friends just got an extra $20 or $1,200. Or if you're, say if you're a married couple with like a kid or two, you're getting over $3,000. So pay it. There you go. Another reason why it pays to get married, right? So all your friends have this kind of money. You know, what's the housing market? Well, how much does it cost for a 1,000-foot, 3-bedroom house? About $120,000. What's that? You know, even if you FHA it, you know, you put 5% down on $100,000, it's $5,000, or 3.5% down on $100,000. It's like $3,500. You know, plus your cost and plus your closing costs and stuff like that. I'll tell you what, if you were a married couple with like 3 kids, you can put a down payment on, and your credit was good, you could put a down payment on a house while interest rates are at historic lows. You know what I mean? Maybe you got some entrepreneur friends. I got a couple of entrepreneur friends that are married. I got a couple entrepreneur friends in general. You know, maybe you partner up with somebody. Maybe you partner up with somebody and you go buy you go buy a franchise. I don't know, a 7-Eleven, or you go buy a duplex with some of your married couple friends, and you corner the fucking market, man. This is an opportunity, and if you have the means to take full advantage of this opportunity on whatever level that you're at, if you need to pay bills, if you need to start a savings account, if you need to learn about stocks, or if you need to, or if you just want to get ahead and you want to retire in 15 years instead of 30 years, you buy that house and partner up with somebody, or do whatever you got to do. But this is your fucking way out if you realize that it's just a tiny glint of hope. And that's all we need in these times. So anyway, thanks for listening to me, guys. Stay strong and stay healthy out there. I'm going to go put on some gloves and pull weeds out of my front yard on quarantine day 11. Anyway, thanks for listening to me, guys. Stay strong out there.